I'm ready. What are you planning to do?
I highly doubt it is.
Hilda, you've proved yourself to me. I've seen your ability and your determination. And I have seen your destiny. From now on, I hope things will be more equal between us.
What do you mean?
I mean, we share the same goal. From now on, I'll do everything I can to help you, and I'll tell you all about my objectives and plans. Understand?
That's surprising. What made you change your mind?
Because you're... No, never mind. I just think things will be better this way. Don't you agree?
Of course. And I'll repay your trust. It's the Northwind Legion's way. I'm happy we can be friends.
Hooray!
Friends? That's not really what I had in mind.
Oh, fine.
Oh, did I misunderstand?
No, you're right. It's as you say. So, I finished deciphering the documents Marissa brought back. This is the biggest breakthrough we've had so far. I'm confident that we can deal with the crisis in Aphes. However, that will only make the next thing we need to do even more challenging. I'm really going to need your help.
You can count on me. So, what's your plan?
To tell you that, I need to first tell you about Asterigos. 1,000 years ago in Aphes, Eumenides and I came up with a plan that would lead all Ephesians into a bright new era.
Oh.
Inside the city, we constructed a system of conduits and gave every resident, regardless of their class, a resonator. Resonators, just like your necklace, generate a resonance with a conduit, allowing the user to enjoy the benefits that magic brings. But something went wrong. More and more people suffered magical mutations as a result of the resonators. Eumenides frantically tried to find the cause of the problem and solve it, but to no avail. Nothing he tried could stop the spread of the magical mutations. Until he came across an ancient legend. According to this legend, anything could be achieved by performing a ritual called aspiration on Trinity Night. Disregarding widespread opposition, he went ahead and performed the ceremony, wishing to remove the magical mutations by manipulating the power of the Nexus. But the ritual ended in failure. It was that night that Asterigos descended upon Aphes.
No wonder you say he's the culprit. And no wonder you react so strongly whenever I mention him.
So now you know. Anyway, to get back to the point, my plan is to perform the aspiration again, but this time, do it correctly.
Again? Didn't you say the power of the Nexus can't be controlled?
I understand you have doubts, so feel free to ask me anything.
Speak. Oh, wow. Ask about Harmonious' research documents.
What was in the documents that Marissa brought back?
It was research proving that a similar ritual had been successfully performed several millennia ago. In addition to it needing to be performed on Trinity Night, the ritual requires 3 ancient relics in order to keep it stable.
Relics are the key. So 1,000 years ago, Eumenides failed because he didn't have the relics.
Exactly. And now he's disregarding the research and planning to do things his way.
We can't allow him to repeat the same mistake.
And let's not forget, even if he's successful, it'll only make him even more of a threat.
Yes, that's true.
Tanrius's research also points out that the Nexus was damaged because of Eumenides' last failure. Unless we can find a way to repair its structural matrix, performing the ritual again will be extremely dangerous. So, we need to collect the 3 relics, find a way to repair the Nexus, and persuade Eumenides to let us use it.
I get the feeling he's not an easy person to persuade.
Nope.
There are many ways to persuade someone. We just need to find the right one.
Good luck with that. Why does Eumenides need the Northwind Legion?
But I don't understand. Why does Eumenides want to work with my father?
Because he no longer has any other allies in the city. Right now, we lack cohesion. It is difficult for us to unite.
But with his abilities, it wouldn't be difficult for him to do it alone, would it?
It's true that Eumenides can use his apparition to shuttle back and forth, but the apparition can't touch solid matter. With his help, the Northwind Legion are highly maneuverable and are inherently very skilled warriors. Moreover, they're the only ones who don't know who Eumenides is. He's unlikely to let go of the Northwind Legion before the ritual is complete.
It's awful the way he's using them. Knowing my father, he'd never return empty-handed if he found a way to save the king.
I'm positive Eumenides won't share with him the details of the ritual or its outcome. If we see your father, we must make him see Eumenides for who he really is.
Right. That's what going against the Northwind Legion. I know what Eumenides is planning and what his objective is, but if we have no way of handling the situation peacefully, you're worried about going against your father? Yes, is there any way of getting around that? If you knew how to remove the curse from our kingdom, then he and the others wouldn't need to help Eumenides anymore. I was unable to make that promise to Harold, that's what led him to work with Eumenides. But then I found a way to know how to get the relics, we can try to persuade your father. Don't worry, I have no intention of getting into a direct confrontation with the Northwind Legion. I was afraid you might not care about that. That wouldn't be good for any of us. We're friends, aren't we? Eumenides' plan? Why wouldn't Eumenides' plan work? Could the problem be with the conduction rings? Tenry has carried out some research on a conduction ring. In theory, concentrating all the energy to control the Nexus sounds like it could lift the curse. And to ensure that he himself could acquire more energy, Human increased the conduction ring's rate of amplification. However, using magic tests the mind of whoever casts it, what Human plans is a double-edged sword. My father also lectured me about that. Ever since Human's last failure, his temperament has become extremely volatile. There's no way of knowing whether his intentions are still good or not. Oops. To give you the worst case, all living things in Aphes could be turned into stardust, including your father and the Legion. Oh, that's what will become of Eumenides. I can't say for sure, but he'll pay the price for his actions. He's been damaging the city for too long, he's destroyed my hopes and dreams and has tormented every one of us. And for that alone, I'll never forgive him. What if he really has lost his mind? Then there's even less reason to hold back. What bothers me though is that you won't be able to accept what I'm going to do. And after everything that's happened, there's no longer any affection between us. We are husband and wife in name only. But you get so upset every time you mention him. That it's because... I don't mean any offense, I just want to understand. Perhaps things don't need to end so badly. I hope so too. The Trinity Night. The Trinity Night you mentioned before, what is that? It's a special holy alignment of stars that appear once every 1,000 years. On that night, the three main stars which represent the three perfectly align to form a great triangle in the sky. Any living being sensitive to magic experiences an amplified magical effect. It's been 1,000 years since the last Trinity Night, and the next one's almost upon us. So a star formation that appears once every 1,000 years. Mombari's history doesn't stretch back that far. Alright.
So, what should I do now?
I think I know where the relics mentioned in the documents are. Aphes is governed by 3 archons, each of whom inherited an ancient relic, a symbol of their status. The real function of these relics has been forgotten through the ages. Now they're merely regarded as symbolic. Fortunately, I know where to find these archons, or at least I have a clue to their whereabouts.
That sounds promising.
The trouble is, even if I can find them, I don't know if I'll be able to communicate with them.
Well, I've got my work cut out for me. Time to put my talents to good use.
There's also Tanrius and his wife, who went missing in the mine while searching for a way to repair the Nexus. 4 objectives this time. Understood? Let's get started.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Sunken Outskirts, Argus Plaza, Styx, and Glittering Deeps. Ah, they're connected. Okay. Alright. The Sunken Outskirt was originally a region that grew it Aphes' cash crops, but after the curse, nature took hold of it and potent magic influenced the local biology. Now it has become a submerged woodland filled with creatures mutated by magic.
The Sunken Outskirt. The Archon Serene went missing many years ago, but we received some new information recently, and this time it's extremely accurate. The intelligence Quintus gave us revealed that the Warax received an urgent command to eliminate an Aristoi's personal guards. The command didn't state who this Aristoi is, but there are very few who would bring so many guards and travel to such a poor area. My guess is that it's Serene, or at least her guards. We need to find a way to use this information and take back the Archon relic. I don't know if she's still alive, but the whereabouts of both her and the relic are worth our attention. Perhaps it is my own selfishness, but regardless, indulge me.
Reply from Hunter's Camp. Dear Mistress Minerva, we've been living in this putrid swamp for hundreds of years, and no one but Lady Serene has cared, but she has been missing for a long time now. You did not step forward when we needed help most. Now Barad is willing to trade with us, so most of us can still live a good life. But we cannot afford to keep talking with you and making Barad suspicious. It is most impressive that your guard captain could venture into the swamp and find us all by himself. However, I doubt that even he would be able to fight the whole of the War Axe by himself. Therefore, even though your letter was very sincere, we must still refuse to work with you. You're sincerely someone whose name is not worth mentioning. So there's that. We have Argus Plaza. It's the Aristoi district of Aphes, where the Aristoi live as comfortable a life as they can under martial law. However, their pressure to live and survive, which has remained unchanged for a millennium, is shifting beneath this brightly lit district.
Argus Plaza. Don't be too surprised. To obtain the Archon of Legion's relic, you must challenge the Archon's elite warriors with me. Yes, this we will do together.
Oh.
Among the Aristoi, the reputation of Marble, the Archon of Legion, has hit rock bottom, and word of you defeating Eulalia has spread. I happened to get in touch with him and asked him to loan me the Archon relic in his possession. Marble agreed, but on two conditions. To clear my name, I must participate in the challenges of the traditional Trials of Remission, and you and I must meet with him at the Laurel Mansion, my old home. This is our only chance, so we must seize it. There is a path behind the Laurel Craft that leads to the Argus Plaza. It leads directly to the mansion, but you'll have to go in by a small road on the right side of the main entrance. An Aristoi named Narcus will meet you there.
Narcus's reply. Dear Mistress Minerva, I've contacted the Archon for you. He is willing to lend you his Archon relic as long as you are willing to accept the two conditions he has put forth. Number 1, take part in the trials of remission to be cleansed of your crimes. Number 2, and before the trials, bring the outsider who defeated Eulalia to Laurel Mansion to meet with him. This is obviously a setup. You must think carefully about this, Mistress. Although Marble's recent situation has not been good, he has been able to maintain firm control over the central areas of Aphes for 1,000 years and remains as cunning as ever. I think he sees dealing with the adherents as a way to restore his reputation. No matter what you choose to do, you will have my full support and help. Yours sincerely, Narcus. And then we have Styx. Styx is a gloomy tower that once imprisoned countless criminals. Following Asterigos, it became even more ominous, and even the Aphes Legion lost control of it. Now the prison has become a place filled with mysteries and horrors.
After humanity's imprisoned Petrius, the Archon of Clergy, and Styx, all the information that remained of him was but a few rumors. The only useful bit I can provide is this. His Archon relic wasn't confiscated when he was jailed, so you should focus your investigation on Styx. Petrius has always been the most cunning and dangerous character in Aphes. I don't know if he's willing to negotiate, or even if he's still in prison. This operation is not one I can aid you in directly. I must rely on you to gather what information you can without me. Yes. And as for the Northwind Legion member you mentioned, Otto, please refrain from revealing any of the adherents' plans to him before I can see him myself. I'm sure you understand.
Styx status report. It's been confirmed by Archon of Legion Marble and Archon of Civilians Serene that Archon of Clergy Petrius committed crimes including but not limited to abetting murder, breaking religious laws, abusing starlight regulations, and performing modifications to the human body. In order to ensure the prestige of both the position of Archon and the Ephesian government, Petrius has been secretly housed in the special Amphisbaena rest section of Styx. A special anti-magic barrier has been deployed around Amphisbaena rest to ensure that no mortal can escape by magic. The two remaining Archons will handle his civic duties, while senior priest Wasili will handle his religious duties. A new Archon of Clergy will be chosen in the senatorial election in 3 years. Archon of Legion Marble, Serene, Warden, Igadios, Senator of the Star Senate, Eumenides. And finally, the glittering deeps, are located beneath stellar mine filled with rich veins of starlight, hence why the people of Aphes call it the Vault of the Gods. However, there are also a great many dangers lurking within, and if you dare venture into its depths, it's a place rife with mystery.
For centuries, Tanrius the Scholar searched endlessly for the key to fixing the aspiration. This is one of the foremost reasons for my having founded the Adherents. I always knew that he and his wife wanted to explore the deeps, but I never thought they would go off in such a hurry. I understand Marissa's worries, but I have other matters on my mind. They wouldn't make such a plan recklessly. They must have discovered some key to repairing the Nexus. Hilda, go and find them or any new clues they may have left behind. The Adherents need any potential help we can get.
Tanrius' farewell letter 2. Mistress, by the time you read this letter, my wife and I will likely be conducting research in the depths of the glittering deeps. I specifically put this letter with my research notes to make sure that you would see it. Our research has confirmed that the aspiration needs the 3 Archon relics to ensure the stability of the ritual, but that is on the premise that the Nexus is intact. However, Eumenides' failure damaged the Nexus, and we do not know what might happen if the ritual is carried out while the Nexus is damaged. Aphes cannot afford another failure. Whether it is Eumenides or us, we must strive to ensure that the next ceremony is a success. That is why we must venture deeper into the glittering deeps. We firmly believe that the ancient ruins there hold even more crucial knowledge that has been lost for thousands of years. As long as we understand this knowledge, there will be hope for the future of Aphes. Tanrius. Okay.
Please speak.
That's a lot of stuff.
Of the essence.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
The glory of the 3.
What do you need?
I honestly thought she would have something to say, but nope.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Sweetie, I heard it all. You're going to Styx, aren't you? If so, I'd like to ask you a favor. Could you help me find out what happened to my husband? I don't expect him to come back alive, but any information would be great. I need to know. All right, I'll keep an eye out for you. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Oh, and don't forget to let me check your weapons and gear before you head out.
Pardon me.
Thank you.
Wonder if the others are gonna say anything when I talk.
What do you need?
Oh my god.
Lady Roxanne, I'm headed to Laurel Mansion.
Finally, it's time to face those Aristoi. I knew this day would come.
Any advice about how I should act?
Don't tell them that I taught you. And just be yourself.
I can do that.
And if you have time, could you check the study for me?
What about it?
I just want to know if the guests are behaving themselves. Not everyone knows how to conduct themselves. If anyone dares mess up the study, they will have me to answer to.
Wow, that's a terrifying thought for anyone.
Indeed.
So there's that. Nope. Usually if it's an important thing for that character, it'll be voiced.
Mind your manners.
Yes.
Yes? What would you? Glittering Deeps? Nope. Argus Plaza? Nope. Styx? Nope. Sunken Outskirts? Okay.
The glory.
3 of the 3. Alright. Oh, if I speak with Quintus. Maybe Marissa as well.
What type of music do you like?
You may be interested in this.
Guess what I found at Laurel Craft? No way.
Oh yeah, poster.
Gosh, this poster's from so long ago. I can't believe she kept it. I can tell you two are really good friends. Who knows? Maybe she kept it because Eumenides took her to the concert. She was always like that. Delighted by Eumenides' actions, but not wanting him to know. Could she still be doing that?
No. How could you ask such a thing? She sacrificed a lot to establish the adherence. If you think everything that's happening now is all because of her feelings for Eumenides, you're wrong.
Sorry. You're right.
But looking at this poster, I feel like I need to do something. I'm going to write a song. I hope it will make Minerva feel better.
Oh, good.
Do you know the Glittering Deeps?
The Deeps? Oh, they definitely could be there. My father said the Deeps hold a mysterious power, as well as relics from the Age of Myths. He's fascinated by the place. So you're going to find my parents? Thank you, Hilda.
I mean, I'm gonna try.
Come to chat when you
If I had to guess, Quintus's shop, like another upgrade for Quintus, is more than likely in Argus Plaza. I'm gonna check with Vulcane anyway.
Sweetie, what's up?
Okay, nothing else. Yeah, usually when you just select the option, it just has spoken dialogue. It usually is an indicator.
How can this guy look forward to service, friend? Friend!
There we go.
Going to Styx?
Do you have any information?
Indeed I do, but of course not for free.
Makes sense. How about I trade any future information I collect about Styx with you?
Hmm.
Don't worry, I'll give you a good deal.
I see. You're getting more and more shrewd.
Information about Styx. What information do you have to share with me about Styx? I won't keep you guessing, but I have to choose the information you give me in exchange. Bring me a map of Styx and then we can talk about a trade. A map, what you're planning in Styx. Don't worry, it'll benefit the mistress and it'll benefit you. I won't let anyone down. Okay. Ooh. So nothing about there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
I look forward
Forward to your next visit, friend. Alright. So, I kind of want to go back here just to find the last chest. As stupid as that might be, I just really want to give it a go. Dragonvine is a type of plant. Oh. This isn't where I wanted to be. Bollocks. No, because I have a feeling, if anything, it's closer to the beginning. I don't actually know that for sure. Just what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's where we fall down. And this is where the game actually begins. Ooh, hello. Oh! Oh, and I thought this was going to lead to something. Damn it. Well, I'm clipping through the tree. Alright, I'll just keep an eye out on my thing. They took a lot of health. Yeah. Right. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay, we got him. Level 30! Ah, damn it. Come on. Uh-oh. I mean, it could be back here. This is before it dropped off to, the beginning, I think? Maybe? I can't actually remember. Yeah, because that's where that drops off. So yeah, the chest could actually be all the way back at the beginning. I'm gonna be annoyed if that is the case. It is here. Damn it. Oh, is it back? No, I thought it was going to be through there. Oh, it's there. How did I miss that? Jesus. Well, this isn't going to contain anything useful. Yeah, starry ore fragments. Oh well. So that's the, here. No, that's the last chest for this area. So there's that done. Dagger expert. That wasn't too bad to find. I never thought it would be all the way back there, though. Had no clue. I'm gonna say I'm definitely missing a fair bit of stuff here. Deserted aqueduct. Granary outpost. Yeah, now I can teleport. I don't really care. No, because I can be able to just go wherever I please. I've gotten both of those creatures. Them little white things. It's just treasures I'm missing, it seems. But, to be fair, the Black Streets was something I did when I didn't completely understand the game. So, you know, bear that in mind. No, in the sense that I didn't understand the glittering light actually changed when there was a chest nearby. Now that I know that, it's kind of valuable information. I think what I have to do here is drop down. I do actually have a dagger. Nice. How do I use it? Perfect. Pint of Stardust. There we go. For some reason I thought I didn't have the key. Though there was something up here that I couldn't remember. Oh, that's where we came from. And there's that over there. Don't think I can make the jump. Oh, nearly. What is up? What is in here then? That's Barad's throne. I know there's actually a chest up above, somewhere. Here. There it is. Oh, can I climb that? Oh yeah, whoops. I'm an idiot. Hell yeah. So there's nothing too handy in here. Oh shit. There's another chest. What? Right. So there's another chest down here. It did flash, briefly. Oh yeah, this leads to the treasury. Huh. Confusing.